welcome to lesson number 47. God is the strength in which I trust. If you are trusting your own strength, you have every reason to be apprehensive, anxious, and fearful. What can you predict or control? What is there in you that can be counted on? What would give you the ability to be aware of all the facets of any problem and to resolve it in such a way that only good can come off it? What is there about you that gives you the recognition of the right solution and the guarantee that it will be accomplished? You may feel really depressed right now reading all this. Don't be. We are holy children of God, but we are. I remember even Jesus saying in the Bible, it's through me, my father and I are one. He would say that, and then he'd say, I don't know the Bible so much, please don't take me to this thing. But what I wanted to stress upon the point was, what he would say is that through, like it is done through him, but it is not his doing. It is the Father's strength within him that does the work. So that's what this is leading to. So don't get any depressed or don't get any down with it that what is in me. Everything is within you, believe me. Of yourself, you can do none of these things. To believe that you can is to put your trust where trust is unwarranted and to justify fear, anxiety, depression, anger, and sorrow. Who can put his faith in weakness and feel safe? Yet who can put his faith in strength and feel weak? I want to say something here. I don't know whether you have experienced this in life or not, but I have. When you rely on somebody to do something, they are not always perfect. You are not always perfect. I'm not always perfect. I'm going to put you down sometime. I may not come through. The other person may not come through. But we depend so much on that if then that doesn't happen, then we go into this rabbit hole of completely blaming them for all our failures and all that. I don't know whether it sounds familiar to you or not. If it does, keep reading, because this also brings me that aspect of it where I wanted to heal everything. God is your safety in every circumstance. His voice speaks for him in all situations and in every aspect of all situations, telling you exactly what to do to call upon his strength and his protection. There are no exceptions because God makes no exceptions. And the voice which speaks for him thinks as he does. Today we will try to reach past your own weakness to the source of real strength. For 5-minute practice periods are necessary today, and longer and more frequent ones are urged. Close your eyes and begin as usual by repeating today's idea. Then spend a minute or two in searching for situations in your life which you have invested with fear, dismissing each one by telling yourself, God is the strength in which I trust. Now try to slip past all concerns related to your own sense of inadequacy. It is obvious that any situation which causes you concern is associated with feelings of inadequacy, since otherwise you would believe that you could deal with the situation successfully. Very true. It is not by trusting yourself that you will gain confidence, but the strength of God in you is successful in all things. The recognition of your own frailty is a necessary step in the correction of your errors, but it could hardly be a sufficient one in giving you the confidence which you need and to which you are entitled. You must also gain an awareness that confidence in your real strength is fully justified in every respect and in all circumstances. In the latter phase of the practice period, try to reach down into your mind to a place of real safety. You will recognize that you have reached it if you feel a deep peace, however briefly. Let go all the trivial things that churn and bubble on the surface of your mind and reach down and below them to the kingdom of heaven. There is a place in you where there is perfect peace. There is a place in you where nothing is impossible. There is a place in you where the strength of God abides. Repeat the idea for today often. Use it as an answer to your disturbance. Remember that peace is your right because you are giving your trust to the strength of God. So again, there's thing from Bible. He says, I do nothing of myself, but as my Father had taught me, I speak these things. That's what I started wanting to say in the beginning. I think I said that. I hope you guys got the message. This is another meditation exercise. See lesson 41 for more detailed instructions. I'll link in the lesson 41 for this one in case you want to go back, okay? The reason this lesson has such a vibe for me was um, when my 15 years of marriage broke and I trusted on that one person and relied so much, like, how you kind of, when you're with somebody, you kind of lean. But after that, and I will definitely throw more light on it as I tell you my story, but the book that got me, the this thing that got me through there, and I started realizing this is all a lesson for me because I have to rely on my own strength, not my own strength, but the strength within me. And although we always reach to God when we are down, not the kind of reach that this course teaches you, these lessons, these practical lessons where they take you, it's a different kind of reach. It's the reach of you knowing your holiness, and then you are pretty much activating it. You already have it, you are activating it, and then you are like standing on that strength and relying on that strength to get things done or whatever it is that you have to do. But I hope this gives you some insight on how I think about this lesson. And if you have any other insights, please do share with me. I would love to hear you. This is your transformation, your journey. Please keep practicing. This is one lesson. Even if you do this one, believe me, this is such a powerful healing lesson that there are no words to describe what comes at the end of it. There's so much peace and so much knowing, so much confidence, things that are not easily gained from this world, we gain from here, from knowing within ourselves who we are. With that, I love you. Have a great day. Have a great week. Keep coming back. Keep practicing. This is your transformational journey. I'll see you soon. Namaste.